In your mind, is people did naturally, do they just have a fighter's heart? Or what's your perception of that?
It seems more often than not is they have it. There's some guys that are fighters and some guys that aren't fighters. And sometimes there's fighters in the gym and they're not fighters when the cage door shuts because they overthink things. And that's where we can help them sometimes. Is the guy that I know they have that fire in the gym, they get hit, they go back harder, or they're real competitive. They get taken down like, no, that's not going to ever happen again. You're not going to take me down. And they have that fire in them. Sometimes those guys fail in the cage because they overthink it, they freeze a little bit, the mental pressure. That's where coaches sometimes can get them out of it. But if they don't have it even in practice, I'm not sure they'll ever get it. Now, that doesn't mean they'd have to hurt people in practice. We have a lot of guys that are just gentle giants with guys in practice, but you can see it in their eyes. They get hit, they go, I could have got you. They're calm enough to know. So I think it's real tough to teach that. I think a lot of it is inherent in who they are. But it's got to be developed and looked at properly to find out what's the best way to go forward with it in the cage.
I think you have to have something in you. A fighter's heart, that's the most important thing in fighting, is your fighter's heart. With a fighter's heart you can put up your cardio, you can take a lot of punishment. Fighter's heart is the most important thing, and I think you need to get that. And it's not necessarily where you need to come from a ghetto. That's not the thing. I think you need to have a fighter's heart mentality. You get that from back home. And then, with that said, you need skills, because skills pay the bills. So you need somebody who guides you the right way, takes the time, and he can help you. Like I always said, the trainers are an extra pair of eyes for a couple of years to bring you to the next level, but you have to do everything yourself. And that's why I think the fighter's heart is very important. A guy that can stand on himself. And again, makes the right decisions. Not everybody can fight. Everybody wants to be a fighter. Like every man wants to fight. I train NFL guys, I train basketball guys, and everybody likes fighting. Every man wants to, but not everybody can do it. And there's levels also to this. You have fights, and you have fights, like big fights, like where more stuff comes to you, like mental cases.